Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been, wow, it's got to be 6 years since I think I last posted up, and man oh man, there's a lot changed in 6 years. Luckily all for the good now, so well, it was really massively bad before, but new room, new place, new area, so don't live where I used to live, totally moved away, and got a gaming room as such, bedroom, but you know, it's a little bit more familiar, let's just say, for me compared to what I used to have. And yeah, in the background, I thought first video back, it's only appropriate. Don't know if you can hear it, but you got Ocarina of Time on the N64. I will go into what I've been collecting or rebuilding. And I say rebuilding because some of you might be aware 2018 was a pretty disastrous kind of end of year. That's end of year. Uh, New Year's Eve basically was the end of everything that I used to own, and not for anything good. Basically, all my stuff was in storage, so all the collection that you guys would have seen in sort of the previous iteration in my old games room as such, that all went in a storage room. Basically, the place caught on fire. Nobody knows to this day why or how, who was responsible for it. But there you go, lost everything, got a couple of grand on the insurance. A bit of a kick in the gonads, let's just put it like that. And so, a little bit of something I was watching on Gassed Steve earlier, watching a video and talking about a bit of depression and things like that. And that really did set in for me for a long time. Probably I would say I hid it quite well. I think after 2018, after that event, that's when I kind of stopped thinking about YouTube or doing videos. I think I just stopped caring about a whole lot of things. Uh, my own health as well included in that. The following year, I got diagnosed with diabetes. Probably no big shock, but that happened. And 2021, I moved out from where I was staying because it was only temporary anyway. And I'm in my own place and starting to change things around. Next video will be showing you what I've got back in the collection. I mean, the first video is always going to be about kind of the order of how I've done it, and this is no different. It is N64. I'll show you the actual console on that next time, but this has got some weird funky, not the greatest condition. Could do probably an iron job on that, but this was gifted to me. I don't know, one of my sisters, she may have just saw it and felt a bit sorry for me that it's my favourite game, and obviously lost it and everything. So, but there's that. The console comes with GoldenEye, but like I say, I'll explain that in the next one. Next up was absolutely mint Majora's Mask, so really happy to get that back. Unfortunately, the 64 doesn't have its memory expansion in it, so that is hot on the list to buy. And the last one is, got this off of a friend. Actually, I got Majora's Mask off the same friend as well. And it comes with the old lenticular card on the back. Really nice condition. So that was the rebuild starting. And next will be about the GameCube and a particular purchase from another good YouTuber, a really good friend. So yeah, I'm back, and now I can get fully back into the swing of things, mentally in a much better place. Been losing weight, been on the keto diet with intermittent fasting, so started that in the new year, and I'm nearly 3 stone down already. So let's hope, well, that will continue because it has to. Let's be real. If I intend to kind of live any length of a life in the future, that has to change. I've got to get as close to remission with this diabetes as I can, if not get into remission, which I didn't do at the beginning. I should have took the doctor's advice, but how many of us probably have ever said that? And basically, I started off okay with all the good intentions, but yeah, that soon went by the by. Depression gripped again, and was just eating whatever the hell I wanted, and with no real thought of consequence. And that's put me in a, well, it put me at the heaviest weight of my life back in December, and that was the turning point in saying no, got to do something about this. So that's that. So it's really positive with that going on, rebuilding the beloved collection, because it was, the choice was at the time, either just don't do it anymore, no more collecting, or you go again. And I knew for the rest of my life that I wouldn't be able to just say no, because I love retro games too. I love gaming too much, and that's what I've done for a good portion of my life. So I knew that there was no chance of that happening. So the rebuild started, and it started with great fashion. Next episode, I'll show you the next video will be the 64, and then I'll start on the GameCube stuff, and we'll go from there. Right, got to close this one out. Never used this. This is a Google Pixel Pro 6. So I've no idea. It's been so long since I've done a video for YouTube. Christ, I mean, you know, I can only apologise that this is a bit of a car crash of a vid, but first one back, gotta get into the swing of things, but there we go. Alright guys, I will catch you in the next one, probably be for the weekend. Take it easy guys, see ya.